Got it. Well, hey everyone, we are now live just on an amazing session we have planned here with Darcy. And she's just an incredible marketer, long time history, digital marketing too, right? And so many things that she brings to the table from years of working with Nike. Now she's at the College of Charleston, and really just Darcy has just blessed us with being here with these ladies today to talk about customer service. And that's such an important thing. She's going to teach them the idea of sometimes you got to really meet your customers halfway. And I know that's something they've been working on, how to follow up, how to know the customer's always right, but at the same time, how to deal with them. You say 5 kwacha, they want 3 kwacha, right? How do you deal with that situation? So we really look forward to this conversation. And with that, I'll turn it over to Darcy and the team. Thanks again, Darcy.
Okay, thank you. And it's been nice to meet you guys so far. I guess the one thing that I would like to ask is, can you tell me how you interact with your customers right now? Do you have regular customers? How does this work?
Okay, so topic yetu ya leo ni customer service. So bafunza ti mulina ma customers ya branch ni aje yakti mulaba swata mamozi na mamozi o mapwela kusiana sia. So mumulimi bajomulina sakata abali permanent nika order bamapwela kukula.
Bali kwa permanent sina wabwela te na permanent na wezo hapa by.
Okay, so she's saying she has kind of regular customers who knows that when she opens, definitely they will come and buy from her, and there are also those that just pass by as they pass through the market.
Okay, so what I want you to tell me is, we'll use the passing by customers first. What is the first thing you say to them? What questions do you ask them?
Okay. So let's say baja academy nama yajamina zati permanent abantu inkaribu abantu bazati. And then ngatini baja ba first time customers niba pita chat bakwira pastant span. Mama bafunza ko ma questions ya branch that badipa that table ya
First case wako. Then wafunza mfuna ba branch na kubataliza kusa.
Okay, so she's saying what she does first is greet them and then ask them, because she sells assorted from baby's clothes to adult clothes. So she'll ask them, well, what kind of clothes do you want for what age? And then after that, she helps them to pick the size that they've mentioned.
Okay, do you ask them what they're like? Are they looking for something formal or casual, or do you go into do you ask a lot of questions, or do you kind of let them do their thing once they're in the right size area?
Okay, so wafunza mfuna basmati or mfuna che casual mix. So bacha bapwela chepa ni mix. So wafunza mufuna vakunchito or mufuna cheva chenga bali chepa ponzi o mama baleka chandwa kama tabachawo nifuna babana. Okay, babana bili potenti sangi nifuna babakulu o sankani cheva bakulu simaenda mu details yangu.
Tuma wakabacheni nifuna babana ndwadani nifuna babakulu watanza.
Okay, so she's saying she doesn't go much into details as long as she has asked the question to say, do you want for children or for adults? And then from there, she will just help her with, if she says children, she will help them for children. If it's adults, she just helps picking for adults.
Okay. My only reason I'm asking is because sometimes people need help. Like, some people walk into a store and they don't want anyone to talk to them. And other people walk into the store and they want you to hold their hand. So do you look at your customers? Can you tell when they need more help, like extra help?
Okay. So bafunza ati tamene bafunzira equation because my customers yamasiyana. Kuli baje bena ngoyo bazabwera sibafuna kubatambisa bafuna bachitire pamene bafuna. Because anizi bajamena bwera ku market. Ane kuli baje bena ngunga tisimuna bakambise simuna batandize. Nishisaza bazafika chabe balimire meaning bafuna mubatandize mubafunze equation. So nje chamene bafunzira equation because bena ngu bamafuna tandizo. Benangu samafuna kutandiziwa. Okay, thank you. But you.
Okay, I can give you a very good example. So I know that when I go to a store and people are trying on clothes in the back, they put it on and then they look around like, does it look okay? Does it not look okay? What do you know? So everybody in the back is saying, oh, that looks good, or no, that's not good. So that's where I'm going. That's a form of customer service.
Oh, so that means that apa bafuna chamene bakambira ebivonze bapasa example yakuti kudi lese mwenda kula obabe magwira paja benangu bamaesamo kozi babomelesa pesa mai. So bazaesa bazafunza na nguwe balipo paja pambali beba wanase oh ichichamene na vala chaoneka bwanji. Ai choneka bwino oya muzakamba ichiya yakafyanda wawe choneka bwino. So iyo nje type of customer service yamene batifunzisako naye byakuti tifanika tankhala titandizira ma customers yathu kuti chachintu chiguliwe. So puja mukufunza mufuna va bwanji nikakutandizeni kusanka chaso icho mwaisa mumungayesema muoneka bwino mawama ichikafyandako au ichifanikako boyini. So ija naebe ni type ya customer service yamene batifunzisapo yamene bakambapo. All right, thank you. Over to you.
Okay. So another important question I did not ask you. Do you have a changing room where I can try clothes on?
Okay, so before I even ask that question, the way our second-hand clothes are sold, she just has a table in the market. So they are just kept on the table, and it's on an open market. It's not a room, it's not a shop. So it's just a table alongside the road.
Yeah.
So if you want to try your clothes or the things you're buying, they have to be on top of whatever that you are wearing. Yeah, so there's no.
I just didn't know. I've seen sometimes people will have like a shower curtain where you can go inside and try it on, but trying it on over your clothes, no problem. I think the thing that with customer service again is you want to have trust, and I will return if I put something on and you say, oh no, or if I put something on and you say, oh yes. That will help me in terms of building trust in you, and I will come back. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay, so welcome back to my customers here. One of the customer service, the customer fund of trust. So I'm meaning I'm finding honest. Customer kakufunzani. It's chamene nice or some. It's a chamene nice. Don't make a bunch. You must find out still at Aniguri. Muzaka Aniguri. I don't imagine like you, but I'm take a fee, man. This is a break of time. So, customer, I find again trust me. Say, Abajama Mike, Bamanuza Bazon. So much that I think about Steve and Aniguri. Whether shall they come even no, my favorite business is much today. It's that Ai, so mkachisa kazatani so customer fanda again trust him as I getting a bunch trust mfanga honest muza vazo. Okay, thank you and over to you.
Okay, so let's talk about your regular customers. So my question for you is, with your regular customers, if you're going through the clothes that your new clothes that you have to share, do you ever pull anything aside for a customer? You think, oh, this will look so good on whoever. And you hold it for them and say, I thought this might interest you.
Okay. So pachatenzo
I'm
kama
sorry.
chabai bachapa manje tenda kuya cha customers yange niza kufunza kuti mulina baje bamene mazira abajonzi bamaniza kuoneza mukasegula balo munitumire ko phone o mukamusegula litimiza kabwera so muma baziva na bamene bamakonda so bafunza kuti ushe muma basungira pa tuse bachape mutanti muzata bakasitoma banga basoma so zanchitsa point bakonda tuma dress nangu nayo inakonda tuma jacket so tungamukwane namusungire chibe za bwa so mumashita ko baso mulina ba customers amene mumasungira ati baza bwa banigure utu na tukonda baza tukonda ba customer. Okay, so she's saying she has
excellent customer service. So, I mean, that's the positive customer service. That's where you're adding value to what you're providing.
So that's good customer service. Nje kulandiza ma customer or kubatandizira ma customers yapo bino muwadinga value ku value ku business yanwe so mutandizira bakuchitekera ndibaziva akutemba manisungire meaning sazamba novutika ija kuti kubwera mpaka na time yameba segura kutemba niende angachite vivonze ngati bali kumchito so nikakomboka niza nzapitira pa stand pao banisungira so sizatamanga sizamuya dinga value ku chani yawa like you never dinga value chani business yani. Okay,
yeah,
thank
you. So my next thing is, let's talk about unhappy customers. Unhappy, not happy at all. So tell me about one of your unhappy customers and what you did.
Okay, so batifunza hapa banje tuzaenda kukamba pati ya ma customers yetu ya jamii siama kongelai kucha bantu bena ngubachabe negative whether mukasegule balo ya bwanji bebeso za kongelera muliko munangala kona experience yaso pali ma customers yaso ngati uze ko experience ya mwezi liko nayo kuli ma customers yaso za customer bebe siwa makondwela o chinachitika sote zena sana so ochimangala
bali kona
sana tashepo hapa
kai kuona tena makambibe yao oro chintu chabwino bebe vakabatsinjoipa bachakachigura vakambatsinjoipa bachakachigura so baja tima vapugelera so chapi ndomwe kwebadidi akuziva muvatengera so that vasareke kukuita.
Okay. Yeah, so she's saying there are customers who just who are unhappy with whatever we open. Say, like be like, no, this was a lot of good quality, but at the end of the time or the day, they just want you maybe to reduce the price and buying they want, but maybe it's because the price maybe it's not fitting their pocket. So at the end of the day, they'll just say, okay, this was a lot of good quality. But every time you see them come to buy, yeah, that's those kind.
So what do you do with them? I mean, do you how do you manage when people try to get your price to go down too low?
So makambira why siba makamba shabe mvovala vana naye mwevi but chimozi wafuna kugula kai wafuna kugula pamtebonchi pamosi mamilo matenda wote. So manje ni mumashitana obwanji kuti mutengoja usabwelele pansi musabwezele ko lolo yakutina ime mapeza losi mumashitana obwanji
No wajaba so kuwauza maybe kapena mukabwelele kumairi kai ngasije pamenta segura timafuna takusakonzama pamwamba so that ndira majamenta odera kapulera then next day timashitobuza kumutengo so kuwauza tawe maybe mukapoa isa kumairi and for sure mailo wakabwera bazapeza mtengo ashitakwanje kupera kupata.
Okay, so she's saying with such, what she does is when she opens the bill, because the main aim is to at least make some revenue. So the prices, there will be a bit high because she'll have a lot of quality. And then with such customers who complain, she'll just tell them to say, maybe you can come a bit later or you can come tomorrow, because by tomorrow, definitely the prices would have reduced. So when you sell today, meaning tomorrow, the clothes, the same clothes will not be at the same price that you were selling them today. So she will reduce the following day. Yeah, because she has already sold and maybe made profit, and she has seen the quality has also reduced because all the quality stuff have been sold out. So that's what she did. Thank you.
Okay. And are they happy when you say that?
Vamos Conduela.
Vamos Conduela.
Vamos kuita continue kupandira.
Vamos Conduela kani mapeza mtengo wa bunda basi.
Nikamba pajaka ipepa jape mukandi sana. Mubawuza kuti imwe mukagule mailo. Kile mufuna mtengo, so maybe mukazunguka at least zapeza kwa mtengo kwa bwela.
Vamos Conduela. But next time bakabwera futhi bazabipeza babwini. So kamba chena obwini. Kuziba chemo kabila na obwini. So that mali bakabwira and bakabwira bamagura.
Okay, so she's saying no, they will be happy. So you just know how to next talk to them and just tell them to say no, even tomorrow you're still going to find they could just come back tomorrow, though they are not really was that happy, excited.
Well, also their product, what they want may be gone, right?
Yes.
Do you negotiate on price, or do you just say this is the price, and if it doesn't sell tomorrow is the price? How do you do your pricing?
Okay, so wafunza tipepa jama segura. Ushe mumavomera mumashitakuwa negotiate bajaba kamba kuchosako mumachosako kuduna pamene maperera o mumaika chabe to say ngati na segura ngana kamba tima top ni 25 inga chosa until mailo o mukuli even if masegura paper ja mumashitakuwa reduce the price ngati muntu ashita atempa
Etimashita reduce more especially ngati tinga bambi.
Okay, all right. So she's saying yes, they can negotiate when someone buys a lot, but not when she wants one, but a lot they can negotiate because it's their first day and that's when she has opened. So if you get a number of them, there you can negotiate on the prices. You can remove at least a percentage of what you're supposed to pay.
Okay. And you and you're consistent with this all the time, right? Consistent.
Business your demo mutima or business. Okay, so she's saying from the time she started, this is the way she does it.
Okay. Now, the reason I'm asking is because one thing about customer service is everyone wants to be treated well, and they want to make sure that they're not being treated differently. So when you are talking to one customer and they buy something and they feel that, oh, this person's getting a better deal, that doesn't do well. But if you've got all your customers getting the same treatment, that's good. Which I think.
So social media or can be the my customer service. My customer yonze yamafuna kuchichinyiwa sema because meta kambira na muni mushop na muni pasalaula pata kama mangana ni bantu bambi tinzine neka wamele ningu uyasanga so aliyenza mambira vamwe mza kambala ujo mnalipidai so ujo wina ngati mwavomera and then wina ngabwela mamukani meaning ipaja mungaruze uja customer wina ngwai so njesha mewa kamba say it expand ngati one of the real customer service nyakuti Stefan katapunzira ku treat my customers bonze equally because paja je family bonze bazangala happy noti uyu tamu chira hivi uyu wina mutakana Okay, thank you. And we have another lady joining us.
Okay.
So this one, she's Vivian. Vivian has a store where she sells wigs and other wig, hair accessories, just within Chawama Market.
Okay. Very cool. Everybody needs hair. It's very nice to meet you, Vivian. So I have another thing too about customer service. I think you all know when you have good customer service, people talk about you and they create a bigger customer base, right?
Okay, so bakamba ngati na customer service ya bwino customers yatu chiba ndira bwino maleta kambira mushita negotiate na bwino mukamba na bwino bonse vya chabe bwino bama ticha create ma clients na ngwai meaning number ya clients yatu ya customer yatu imakula kozi banina vokamba ba bwino pali sai na bamene baona ko bapita bena nguti maleka kugula kozi na wana bashauta customer wina na unaweza kuna kwa nini hapo pata stand that's the point nizapitira but nikaona mami wena ninza kuchosera nkoni bauza ujamela ngula kudala but wamela zacho sawa I think nani ngakula zacho chani zacho hapo uza kone so ngati ma customers yetu tiate ngabu no tiana ndizabu meaning tizangala na ma customers yambi yazati tanina ma customers yambi dai in the business yetu enda pa support. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so question for both of you is how much of your business do you think is because of good customer service?
So it's a question. Kaya business yan. Zeka ma percentage. Pali 100, 100%. Imamupenda ti percentage yani. Kapena nizingati hiyo. Inapangiwa kozi mumashita offer good customer service. Ngani maticha ni chonga paka 100%. So mamunga jezinga percent
Customer service. Ngajana hii kaisunga kamba tu. Mwani yote nila chena
Okay, so Kemba, she said she can mark herself 95 on good customer service out of 100%. Vivian. So Vivian, she's saying she has given herself 100% on good customer service.
So yeah, I'm also saying that that's why you have a good business. If you don't have good customer service, you don't have a good business. So, and one person can say bad things and it just ruins, it just is like a domino of ruining things. So, when I was working for FedEx, we had social media posts, and one person would say one bad thing and then all of a sudden more people would be responding. So we had to make sure we responded and would say like, I'm so sorry you're unhappy and please call us and we will help you. And doing that made them happy. So then they would call and they would say, oh, I had no idea that they were going to call us. So that they wanted to help me. That's what I think is important with customer service, is getting those angry people calm. Does that make sense? And did I talk too much for you?
No, thank you. So you're right that you said 100%, because in that more than 100% good customer service, like business in a work that. But you've done businesses maybe 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, because of good customer service. Because chintu chimosi chaba ukashita chintu chimosi choipa nichi once visa onongekai. So but first example ya kuti bena nguma nkala baja important part ya customer service nyakuti kuli aja chabema bakasitoma baja che bamafuna che kuvuta bamabwera chabbe kukuya isa tima kamba maelezo mchinyanja so imwe ntchito yanu manje customer service nyakuti you just calm them down no matter wabwera na mayeso yao na kubeba very wrong but chikuru nchakuti imwe mpeza strategy yozibwesa pansi so that kale pansi kali wakazibwesa pansi should be balanced as manje waye ni mashauda but sifani yanga sifani bweza mwaye nango wenzaji wrong imwe ndimo mzashita apologize sorry reservation so but man both wameona kwa so na kwa mbele zaenda na bebe bazishimba but na ngwa ndiko shwa so imwe mfanga chama sitenga pa one kitini business yanga nifuna ikule inde pasogolo so I'll make sure everyone is treated right once is about treating the same I'll humble myself that customer na unye vyala kwa I'll find means eti makalipa but the different kazibweza fast na apologize chikuko shitiza continue kunyumba tikaenda the customer almost another that's the real reputation and much that all right thank you and over to you.
I do want to clarify something though. I'm not telling you to say that you've done something wrong, because most of the time you have not done anything wrong. What you're saying is, I'm sorry, you're unhappy. You do not have to say, I've done something wrong, unless you have. If you've done something wrong, admit it. But most of the time, they're just unhappy.
Okay, so what you say? I was thinking step just because in so as a business person, mukamba so because every sana kondwe simu zinasema mkondweleze kapena ni budget yake ilivyo bacha kuna bintu bodula alo makana kumpizira azakala happy so imwe tikuti mukamba so because mwalakwa sometimes mumalakwa muzakamba so but sometimes mostly of the times muzakamba so because customer one is sana kondwe so muzakamba sorry umpeza kuti sina kondwele nazo mitengo zanga ine matopi yanga mawigi yanga ni 50 kwacha yale mwezi ufuna 25 I sorry nilibe achani ya 25 so you're not apologizing kuti mwalako pepe cha mwalako kwa so most of the times my customers zapeza tima shita apologize tima kama sababu sorry mami because sana kutina boss wana kondwe right okay thank you over to you.
Okay, I have another question for you. So when you go shopping and you have good customer service, do you provide feedback? Or if you have bad customer service, do you provide feedback to the owner?
Okay, so hapa tukapatikana in customers na kuja na ngoba na customer but nema kwa mmendo kula so but funza question yakuti mnaenda kumakula chindwa kwa mmenda mkuoda mashop na mwivi mjafani kufanya customer service so kuliko message yakuti customer service yao siendeli mumaenda kupasa feedback say but jadeve memna nichitira jadeve mna chitiri si mimi mafanyika kunkadira at least ngamwezi mna niuza chatu kumbona kusinge mami tilibe yobeo ya memfuna ya 25 noti mwe mami nishipenda drama endani chabenga simu kwa nilisa kugula mabeo takuzana 25 pini maona then nimechakoma bana so mumaenda ushimwendo wao sasa atende tuna kabisa bulu sina kombele na mapeleka feedback. Okay, so you're saying yeah, she does give feedback when the customer service wasn't right, where she had gone to maybe order goods or where she had gone to buy something.
But what about when it's right, when it's really good? Do you provide feedback then?
So so but imagine bofunza nangati bezeli bwino makondo na vamena kula ndizani vonse customer service ndeli just to go and give feedback mumaenda mawaza but mami mwanzi vamena tlandira sinakondwela mna tlandira bwino is a day vamena kamba bija vamena kamba nani mamizo vinanjita ku encourage timaenda futhi tapaza positive feedback because tima zache kukamba kwa ngoyi kuzali bio ya makamba yeah, she's saying she does give positive feedback as well
Okay. So here's another question for you guys. Sorry, I'm just like full of questions. Do you ask your customers about their experience with you?
Ushe customers yet ese mungai no mene mumakamba sirina yaja regular customers na yaja passed by so baja especially baja regular customers ushe tima bafunza bali bamene tililise bamene mu mind ozila baja feedback ushe na bebe bamabweresa kuli mama bafunza se ndiye muntu abwanje nimagulisa bwanje ningachinje patine tima bafunza kwa customers tima ndira che bakatuzira tima tuza nchiti chebu.
Yes, wakati wa bila problem.
But they've said no, we don't ask.
Okay.
Unless they are waiting for them to be given the feedback, but not requesting for it.
So I recommend that this is your homework assignment, actually. I knew I was going to have one. I want you to ask your customers about their experience with you. And you can say, what was good, what was bad, because that'll help you, because you'll be able to say, okay, I won't do that anymore, or I'm definitely going to do this more. That's what I think good, getting that feedback from your customers would be really helpful to help you strengthen your customer service.
Okay, so since so nje omwiki anu manje mukaenda lero any day anytime mukabafunse kwa ma customers yanu kuti experience yawo nayo wanje once voipa na vabwino mu machite bomera step especially Maria jeme upige jumeza ta wajama kutumiza ngo kutumiza ngo sasa mkaenda kumaoja mkanete liko kwa wiki kasi mbwira cha busi unless ndio mfano wa manya matendo so wakamba tinkaenda mwende mu customers yana ngawafunse poni vichani babwino experience yano mukuchita business na ile nigura every time ni babwino babwanje bamemona mukulina na kupoipa pamene machi cause wakamba in that way icho chizakutalizana ni mukutala strengthen business yano na ma customer service yamene mulibe muzazi baoni ikireko chachanwa kuzana chini chabwino muzaza okay ichi I must continue ichi ni leki nikepo ichi because pale pokama bajaza kamba awe nemo kutemba mama yake mama zazuka leke kwa mkandeka kwa kuzazuka mwaziwa ta ifani kache definitely ndeke ni mazazuka so pokama chindu definitely jawaya za chikamba ama personal solution kama ifani kama chi so in that way jaza time I say who should create my good customer service and then just help put this business at in the passport and relationship yake na customers izankala strengthen dai zizakuiza na kumvira baba limkumba then just mwana pia choka era katika uke hata mwanzo wa darasa mtu sasa unaacha bila kidogo haisi yeah, so I was given the assignment and Vivian was just giving us an example of how a friend was selling some I'd call them a second-hand toys. So where you find dolls, cars, whatever to play with babies, just nearby the bus station. And I think Nene end up when you touch, you don't buy. She'll shout at you. So if you go there, she's no longer there, and she's the friend. She's saying the business collapsed because people stopped buying because there are no prices. I have to ask to say how much is that, and if they say it's 150 and they don't have a 150, I cannot buy. I'll just say, oh, okay, I'll buy next time. But she didn't take that lightly. She will shout at you. So at the end of the day, everyone was scared to even ask. Even if you like the thing, you don't know the price. Even if it's cheaper, maybe if you ask, it's 50 kwacha, your budget is 50 kwacha, you can buy that. But you'll be afraid to ask because you will say she's going to shout at me, she's going to yell at me. So at the end of the day, I think I no longer see her there. The business collapsed.
Yeah, that is a good example of bad customer service. But
Yes.
I think the big thing is we all need to improve. We all need to improve. And if you talk to your regular customers first and say, why do you come back? What is working? And how can I make it your experience better? Sometimes you get interesting feedback. Sometimes they just say, everything's perfect, don't worry.
Ayi, so batibuze, so baja bamayi baja. Ngati benzofunza, kumake sio bafunze lofunze nje bebe. Tumana tukapita tubira. Ayi. Tieni nganigudini. So bakamba tingati titerako feedback. Chicha chidatandizira kuziwa kuse mena ngoza kuyangaye muchinjeko ichi mena ngoza kuza nawe muri cha baby well and good. Mena ngoza kamba bacha pa muchinjeko so bajanga teze wauza cha kuwauzira pa cha batawe naye mamuleke kushauta. Simafuna kugula. Bezongana natumaka doli don't win. Batina tozeto udura. Nazo dura. So zayo upendo kufunza. And then sasa nitafunza wazani za 150 150.
That's your homework. That's the homework. That's what I want you to ask customers, and don't ask your regular customers, because that'll give you good feedback, where an angry customer will not give you feedback. Do you guys have questions for me?
Yeah, but if you have a question, yeah, big. So I have a question. Maybe challenge. Customer expert customer service platforms.
Afuna ngombodi. Then uje muntu uziwa chavuka kweza ngombodi. Nimbikira chepa kache ngongolezi. Manje unga mchite bwani uje muntu.
Okay, so here Temba has a question to say. You have this regular customer who buys from you, and then when she gets on credit, she's very difficult to pay back. So, but she comes again, she wants to get the clothes on credit, and you don't want to give her because she doesn't pay on time. She takes maybe or sometimes she doesn't pay at all. She will forget about that she got a dress. So how can you deal with that customer so that she doesn't get upset? You don't show that you've got bad customer service. How do you say, no, I cannot give you on credit because you don't pay back? Or you're still owing me?
Yeah. So what I would say is you need to, what I call, manage expectations. So when you're managing the expectations, when she takes the dress, you have it on you have a book, and she says, I have this dress, and she agrees to the price, and she signs her name and the date. So, and you say your limit is X, whatever amount you decide it is. Let's just say that the dress is the limit. So when she comes again, you open your book and you say, I am so sorry. You still have a dress that you have not paid, and you're at your limit. But it's all about saying everything before. That helps manage the expectation.
Okay. Utamvele vakambazi kuchita manage ma customers yaso mufanda mulembo tete na mabook tete malemba mangongoli so vachamuka valemba ameke ndani wanatenga dress once kana kongola modilemba na amount mayalemba and then paja bakakongola mubauza say if remember kongola ngati simubweza sinza kakongola ko futi kuli ai sikuti muzangu ngala mukungopinda na mukungopinda naye quite right munga wako msepa muzakale tete but zimashika pa point ya kuti makalazimu and then wewe vazoka ganda mukati mwaibala ababwera fiza lema bakutemba basale nifuna ndenge nicho sochabe book moze awe kuna ngongole nyeriti December muzokula bana ba Christmas December 2021 dala mu 2022 muzanga never la ingongole ni 350 ngenda bweza 350 muzaka bwela kukongola vina but simubalesa kugula ngatofuna kugula cash bagula but kukongola simunga bakongolezi kozi agreement mulalemberana mu book. So let the book help you to say mwenda baki awe senda kukongole send month na niona mkaina mkongole inyeliti ngongole o mkaina mkongole hapo ngati pose and maybe na wakongolesa for 4 times alo wenzo kuvuta bapitisa po mama ntona ni mangala mama ntsembi so awe yai mungazipogula cash but ncho mkatia ya mkongole epajinga kupasia that will help ai sinza nanga manga mlirude ai okay
Yeah.
thank you.
The term is credit limit. You have to give your customers, if you're going to give them the ability to buy without paying in advance, you have a credit limit. So, and your customer who doesn't pay has a credit limit. And then they can't buy anymore until on credit until they pay, right?
Okay. Thank you so much. Credit limit. Simumulesa kubogula, but mumulesa kugula pangongole kozi yafika limit yanu muna setting say ine ngakongoleze maybe mundu akakongoleko maybe nga 200 or 150 above that nishkwasira simungakongole kupitirira hapo so imangati you're showing me 150 au simungakongole Anji mukabweze kasho mungabisipo kula but kula pangongole yeah you make credit limit yanu inapi. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And the book will be really helpful to you because you will be having a record of everything. So, do you have any more questions? Okay. So I guess just do your homework assignment, ask for feedback, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. It was really nice to meet you.
Bye. To get
Yeah.
our photo.
Wait, Darcy, we usually do a group photo,
Okay.
and I'm unfortunately still on my phone. Trying to log in here. Give me 1 second. It'll make me do this photo. But yeah, so many good things came out of this session. And I know that our ladies, it sounds like there's some comment with particularly the pricing aspect. So definitely look forward to what comes out of that. And wow, it's about ground week. You guys better get the homework done, Noreen. So I'll to make sure we're capturing that.
Sure. I'll make sure that they do their homework and we share the feedback.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me just kind of position you guys for the photo. And yeah, we're really glad for the session. And thanks again, Darcy. So I'll just count to 3 here, and we'll take it. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. On a count of three, everyone smile. All right, good one. Awesome. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Darcy. And we'll catch you on the next one, okay?
Okay, thanks. It was really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, God bless
Thank
you,
you.
okay?
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.